Ma'am, it's network issue, I think so.
Mm.
Disruptive innovation is, despite the fact that creating disruptive innovation can be challenged, it does not mean there is nothing you can do to prepare for it. You just have to approach it differently, thus keeping an eye on the new entrants in the market and understanding that what they are doing differently compared to the established ones is something worth paying attention to. That's all from my side. I would like to call next one. Thank you.
So in Indian hotel industry, the hospitality refers kindness in welcoming guests and strangers. It shows the relationship between guest and host, and it is also an act or practice of being hospitable. Indian hospitality industry has been a booming industry and also given a boost to tourism business. There are so many career options in this sector, and after the completion of the courses, employment opportunities are limitless. The growth in this sector is mainly driven just because of increasing disposable income of middle class family, smartphone penetration, and growing digital payments. We can categorize the Indian hospitality industry in two segments. First one is organized and second one is unorganized. Branded hotels comes under organized segment and budget hotels comes under unorganized segment. Organized segments are for prosperous travelers and unorganized segments are for price conscious travelers. Branded hotels provide additional guest service and budget hotels provide basic guest service. For further information, I would call Prerna.
Good morning, ma'am. If we talk about launch of OYO, the first question arises in the mind that why Ritesh Agarwal feels that Oravel will not work in India and why he launched OYO. Some of the reasons are here. First, due to lack of trust and lack of reliability, Ritesh Agarwal realizes that there is a fundamental problem of trust due to which the middle class Indian traveled only to the places where they have relatives and friends and by which they can stay there, not to any stranger's house. Secondly, Ritesh also noticed that the hotels were not providing basic promises like advanced room reservations were not frequently honored, advertisement amenities were absent, comfortable night rest was a hit and miss for Indian budgeted travelers. Second, Ritesh ran Oraval and understood that there is not a problem of room discovery. As he already understood that the problem is not related to room discovery, so as he noticed, when you step out of railway station, you will find 50 or more than 50 hotels, or you can ask a rickshaw driver also. So he realizes that in India the problem is related to standardization. Now, third point, what is the problem of standardization? The hotels are providing basic room, limited room services, low staff to their guests, no use of technology in managing operation. In short, the hotels were not providing the basic needs and wants to the customers, and they are not understanding what are the factors determining the customer satisfaction. Fourth, there is a problem of lack of predictability. Ritesh Agarwal observed that the customer are not getting what they are seeing in the online sites, what they are seeing on online sites, and when they are booking rooms on online platforms. So the hotels were not providing their customer what actually they are showing in their websites. Fifth, because of these problems, Agarwal thought to fill a gap of unreliability by providing a good experience. In May 2013, Ritesh pivoted Oravel to OYO. The main aim was to build a trustworthy brand identity by gathering a large network of hotel rooms and standardizing them and making them synonymously with reliable stay experiences. If we talk, please Shruti change the slide. If we talk about customer segment of OYO, first is budgeted travelers. Budgeted travelers are those travelers who usually find cheaper flight tickets, low cost accommodation, wallet friendly food, and free and cheap tourist attraction to visit while there. Second, adventurous travelers. Adventurous travelers are those travelers who wanted to explore different destinations independently in a low budget and in small group. They are also known as backpackers travelers. Leisure travelers. Leisure travelers are those travelers who want a vacation from everyday busy lives. Fourth, family travelers. Family travelers are those travelers who travel in a large group and looking for an auspicious and comfortable stay where they can arrange parties, family events, and weddings. Fifth, business travelers. Oyo also have commercial places on their platform. Customer can book a office room, conference room on for their business purposes. Luxurious travelers. Most luxurious travelers choose the most exclusive cabin classes and most luxurious hotels when they travel. Some of the professionals are also looking for luxurious and private or out of the ordinary experiences when they travel. Generally, these travelers want to stay in 4 or 5 star hotels. Now, if we talk about service that are provided by Oyo, the first is customer service team. As Oyo has a big hotel chain and having a big customer base, they have their separate Oyo room services that is 24 into 7 available helpline
Group,
number for any
let me
for
tell you, you're already 16 minutes into your presentation. You have another 5 minutes for presentation. Kindly make it fast.
Okay, ma'am. The other services are clean washrooms. Third, Oyo mobile app. Fourth, toiletry kits. Fifth, free Wi-Fi. Sixth, complimentary breakfast. Seventh, laundry, and eighth, trained staff. Now the detail will be explained by Anmol. Thank you.
Yes. Next is Oyo operations. So Oyo carried out its operation in a linear fashion with a laser-like focus on its target customers. So Oyo invested a part of inventory in the budget hotels, and Oyo invested and it carried out its basic operations through investing and paying them a negotiable amount of commissions to the hotel owners. First is acquiring rooms. The main target of the Oyo business development team was not on the established and upscale hotels that already provide high quality service and are in high demand. Their main target was on the hotels that are typically managed by a small manager and who have low occupancy rates. So by collaborating with them, Oyo wants to boost their management costs and want to help them to recover their operating costs. Second comes standardization experience. Standardization means providing highest customer satisfaction to the customer by making some small changes that does not require a lot of investment but can make a lot of difference. So Oyo provided 5 promises to their customers. First is clean washrooms, second spotless linens, third air conditioned rooms with a television, fourth free breakfast, and fifth free Wi-Fi. Oyo realized that the physical infrastructure improvement had to be accompanied by adequate staff training and accommodation to ensure greater customer service. Next is auditing rooms. Oyo ensured that its hotel partners maintain rooms with a good quality through a strict auditing process. So they developed a Krypton app that sends and gathers the data to the Oyo analytics team. They use the color-coded theme for standardizing the rooms. So the standardizing OYO rooms are color coded with green, and the non-standardized OYO rooms are color coded with yellow, and the never stay rooms are color coded with black. The Krypton app collects the data from the hotels and the customers' feedback and social media to determine like whether which location the captain needs to visit daily and check for the issues like staff grooming, etc., and remunerate the changes. Next comes the ranking of the hotels. Hotel ranking is determined by the auditor feedback along with the customer services. Like it is a combination of audit data and customers feedback to rank the hotels. So they developed an internally developed proprietary that is 3C scores. If the hotel is having 3.5 or 4 crosses, it seems to have providing poor quality of infrastructure or poor quality rooms. And if the hotel is having 10 crosses, it receives a warning. And if the hotel is having 13 crosses, it lands up with a meeting with the OYO analytics team to know what went wrong. And if the hotel is having 20 crosses, it is removed from the OYO network. Next comes the pricing of the rooms. Oyo tried out different payment schemes for the payment of the hotel owners. So they firstly use the minimum guarantee model payment model. In this model, the owners were paid in even the rooms they offered to Oyo, regardless of whether the room is occupied or filled or not. In early 2016, Oyo pivoted to dynamic pricing model. As per this contract, the owners are only paid if the rooms are booked or filled up or occupied by the customers. So this pricing model seems to work for Oyo, and it helps to earn Oyo 15% of revenue rates on bookings, new payments, and discounts to the hotel owners. Next come distributing rooms. Oyo developed an app for the distribution of rooms that is very easy to use, and it provides a straightforward two-way
Last
process
3 minutes. Three
to
minutes
book
for the
the room.
presentation. Last 3 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. They developed a corporate app for organization and a Mitra app for the agent. Last is scaling up. Oyo provided four core promises to pace its growth. First is availability. Oyo's availability is everywhere we can use, and it is present everywhere. Second is predictability. Like same service can be provided from every Oyo property. Third is it ease of use. Like it is very easy to use and convenient to use, and it provides hassle-free bookings. Fourth is its affordability and low price, and it is very convenient for the cautious budget travelers. Next, I would like Abhishek to further elaborate.
Thank you, Anmol. Uh, he- uh, Here, Oyo has faced some challenges in the startup of their chain for their quality, and even customers face some issues too. In the beginning of Oyo has a responsibility of only some of rooms, not the entire property, in which hoteliers takes benefits of it. Hoteliers booked their own rooms to take up the price, and even they checked customers in non-Oyo rooms for their own benefits, which result that customer criticize the Oyo and are not favorable of Oyo because hoteliers manipulate the prices of Oyo rooms. By knowing these problems, here Oyo does that. They begin to migrate their all properties to a new 2.0 and lease their entire properties from the owners.
Ma'am, first will be the better services provided for your customers, and second one, the customers like a god for us, and
Yes, wrong answers. So let's not waste time on these things. Okay, I give you one more question. I'm asking you one more question. Okay, what do you mean by disruption, and how Oyo was a disruption? What do you mean by the word disruption, and how Oyo was a disruption? You know the answer, you don't know the answer? Please tell me that. Yes, have you read the case?
yes, ma'am.
What is the focus area of the case?
Ma'am, starting.
Entrepreneurship and disruption.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Ma'am,
If you have seen the timetable, entrepreneurship and disruption was the focus of the case, and you don't know what is disruption. जबकि आपके ग्रुप ने तो 15 मिनट पूरे 20 मिनट में से 12 मिनट से डिस्रप्शन बोलती रही है वो.
yes, ma'am.
So what is disruption? You know it, beta, or you don't know it? Please tell me that. Let's not waste the time. नहीं आता? तो देखो केस का जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है वो नहीं आ रहा आपको. यश, पूरा केस पढ़ने का क्या मतलब है? जो बेसिक चीज है जिसका फोकस एरिया है डिस्रप्शन, तो वो तो आना चाहिए ना.
Yes, ma'am.
ये तो ऐसा हो गया कि रामायण हो गई और हमें यही नहीं पता सीता कौन है. It is as good as that.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is not done. Okay. Now who's left out? Okay, now let me ask the questions who? Pooja. Let me start with Abhishek. Abhishek, kindly show me your face. Abhishek.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Abhishek. Okay. You tell me what is the difference between the business model 1.0 and 2.0?
Ma'am, the basic difference between 1.0 and 2.0 that is the 1.0 business model is related to the customers need satisfaction needed, and the business model 2 is related with the firm itself.
Ma'am, OYO assets management, it's require infrastructure, using at they are managing at like lower cost and providing highest customer satisfaction to their customers and providing good infrastructure qualities to them.
Sir, the main objective of this case was marketing. Firstly, when Oyo was introduced, Ritesh Agrawal thought that it wouldn't work because of the lack of trust and reliability. So he invented so many types of processes through which the Oyo worked. So we learned कि marketing strategies उसकी कैसी थी.
Anyone else?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in this study, we learned that in minimum inputs, we can get maximum output.
Minimum input. With the help of minimum input. Okay. How? Please explain this statement with some evidences of, we can say like exhibit, or in case you find some evidence of this. So please support
Yes,
your
sir.
answer with the help of evidence or some exhibits.
Sir, so firstly, in starting, Ritesh Agrawal adapted aggregator model where he used to lease some rooms and rent them.
Ma'am, we can say budgeted hotel are those hotels which are not standardized, or which are not providing basic room facilities, or providing low limited room services, or low rated room services to their customer. They are not fulfilling the basic needs of their customer, the room structure that is not standardized, and
ठीक पढ़ा है, केस पढ़ा है, थोड़ा बहुत तो पढ़ा है. गुड. पर वो जो है उसको अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड का डेफिनेशन है ये.
ओके मैम.
ठीक है.
ओके
तो
मैम.
क्या ताज का होटल बजटेड होटल है?
Ma'am, they were providing the facilities, but Oyo ने कुछ मतलब Oyo had take some room from Taj, and one more name, we can say कि budgeted, it comes in a budgeted hotel, because Oyo.
Taj doesn't come under budgeted hotel, बेटा.
Okay.
बजटेड होटल्स का डेफिनेशन अभी तुमने बोला ना, बजटेड होटल लिमिटेड रूम
Okay, ma'am.
सर्विसेज, लो स्टाफ रेशियो. फिर खुद
Yes,
बोल
ma'am.
रही हो
Taj is
ताज को
providing.
बजटेड.
No, ma'am. Taj is providing, and at the time of Oyo, Taj and one more hotel was the leading hotel in hotel industries. And the name.
Ma'am, because the customers' expectations can't fulfill that they expect from hotels, so they lack predictability.
लैक प्रिडिक्टेबिलिटी का मतलब क्या होता है? मुझे हिंदी में बता दो बस. आई एम गिविंग यू द फ्रीडम टू स्पीक इन हिंदी. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय प्रिडिक्टेबिलिटी?
मैम मतलब सर्विसेज एंड ऑफर्स जो वो एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि मतलब उन्हें अच्छा क्लींजिंग रूम एंड ऑल मिले, सो वो नहीं मिलता जो एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं होटल से. सो वो लैक ऑफ प्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी.
अनरिलायबिलिटी बोलते हैं, प्रिडिक्टेबिलिटी नहीं बोलते उसको, अनरिलायबिलिटी बोलते. आप जो सोच के गए थे और आपको जो सर्विसेज मिले, अगर उसमें गैप है तो उसको अनरिलायबिलिटी बोलते, अनप्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी उसको नहीं बोलते. एनीवे, आई वांट एवरीवन to give a thumbs up to this group in the chat box.